Next stop is Manzi territory. These guys are wild dog royalty. The biggest pack in the park with a prime home turf, slap bang next to the Luangwa River. Early showers have already started to turn the place green, but the rains will soon turn it into a wetland. There you go. All the dogs laid out. Beautiful. The whole pack is here. 21 dogs, including the 6 pups. Great news. And they're doing something dogs like doing best. It's a little bit like your dog at home rolling in fish guts or fox poo or anything that's got a really, really strong odour. This behaviour isn't just because it feels good. It can also be an important communication method for the dogs. Their sense of smell is so good that if they kind of all roll in the same stuff, then they've got an idea that this is what our pack smells like. Someone once put it to me that we smell like a bowl of chicken soup, but the dogs smell all the ingredients, all the herbs and all the spices that are in the chicken soup independently, and they can differentiate between them. So I think that kind of complex bouquet of elephant dung and rotten meat and all of that kind of adds to the dog's overall smell and means that each pack and each dog has got their own unique combination. I often wonder whether we're doing our dogs at home a disservice by giving them a good clean. They're probably really grumpy with us every time we wash off this perfectly manicured combination of wonderful smells for them. And all they smell like is lavendered fresh dog shampoo. Stinky time is suddenly interrupted by the arrival of an unexpected visitor. Oh, there's a warthog. Warthog, right in the middle. Right in the middle. This is about to kick off big time. Big time. Warthogs aren't easy prey. This one must be well over 60 kilos of solid muscle. Fronted with 25-centimetre pointed tusks, they may be small, but they're armed and dangerous. Wow, this thing is going to get from both sides. Puppies and adult stalking. The whole pack will need to work together to bring this super powerful guy down. If this warthog gets surrounded, there's nothing it'll be able to do. The more dogs that arrive, the harder it's going to be for this thing to fight them all. Look at this thing. It's managing to face down a pack of 21 wild dogs. What a beast. What a beast! Go, Pumbaa. This puppy's trying to get behind it. These pups are so much bigger now. And they've been practicing their hunting skills throughout the dry season. The only thing that's keeping it from being breakfast is the fact that that it's continually facing the dogs with those big tusks. The dogs are trying to back it into a corner there, but every time they do, it just comes straight back out of them. Tusks out. What a boss. What a boss. That is too much. Feeding close to the dogs as if to show them, hey, look, I'm not even bothered by you. I'm just going to go back to my morning routine of eating. What a champion. To face down an entire pack like that, I mean, that's pretty extreme. But great to see the puppies all stalking like that. It just shows you how much learning these guys have done. In just a few short months, these puppies have learnt what it means to be a wild dog. I think that Warthog has whetted their appetites. The puppies are on the move. They've spotted something they think is prey. So at the moment it's just the pups, but maybe the adults will follow. That's classic. They've gone into the puppies are going into this ears forward, eyes forward move, which is what signals the start of a hunt. That's what the adults do, so they're learning that behaviour, they're copying that behaviour. There's a puppy. I can't believe they're trying to start a hunt. There's a puppy going for a chase. So funny. Three puppies chasing Puku. What do they think they're going to do? The Puku are long gone. If the pups had been a few months older, they might not have been so lucky. The Manzi pack, you know, they've had a good year, you know, a good run of it. They've been feeding well, they've been in really good territories. Even for such a large pack, things could be very different next season, especially for the aging alpha female Weka. These pups may well be her last. Weka's story might be over. I think over the rains it's highly likely that either a dispersal group of females will push her out or that the pack might fragment, leaving her vulnerable. But her lineage will remain. You know, she's successfully managed to raise 2 litters of puppies. And these yearlings, next year or the year after, will go off and disperse. And this set of puppies from this year will stick around and help raise the next generation. So, in a way, her story will never be over because her lineage will continue to provide dogs for South Loangwa and beyond. I've only got a few days left, and we still don't know if the stork pack survived their run-in with the lions. I'm not the only one concerned. Lead ecologist Henry Mape of the Zambian Carnival program is joining the search. From this height, we have the best possible chance of picking up a signal from one of the pack's collars.
Man, it's beautiful up here. It's amazing you can see how many villages and towns there is around. Awesome, okay, well, we gotta fix them. The signal is really strong there. Oh, I see him. Yeah. Yep, I got him. See, they're laying in that can right there.
Amazing. Looks like I'll get a chance to say goodbye after all. Once back on the ground, it doesn't take long to get to the spot. We've found the stork colony pack down on the beach, actually pretty close to our camp. They survived the lions. Clearly they have no idea how worried we all were. There's Mavuto, the alpha female, and Lost Boy Kosoa, the mystery male who rejoined the pack. All the dogs together, though the puppies seem a bit distracted.
Definitely going to chase these guinea fowl. Guinea fowl don't know what's about to hit them. Here come the puppies. Look out for the world's least serious chase.
Just like the Manzi pups, the stork crew are eager to join the hunt, even if they've not quite nailed their technique yet. And that vulture's also got a secret weapon. Wings.
They have to learn how to start animals moving. Wild dogs are a coursing species. So what they do is they pressure herds, and then once the herds start running, that's when they really give serious chase. So these puppies with these guinea fowl are learning a valuable lesson, how close you can get to stuff before it starts running away.
Eventually they realise that it's a waste of time chasing birds.
This pack has had a really challenging time. They've lived up to Mavuto's name of struggle. They've had their ups and downs. They lost a puppy while we were here, but they've gained an adult. And now the pack is looking really strong. They've hunted and fed well. They're in a good area. The puppies are fit and strong, living carefree. And I think Mavuto can rest easy knowing that she's done a good job this season.
Time to say goodbye to this small but resilient family. They've definitely earned my respect.
So it's a bittersweet moment for me. You know, I'm really pleased that they're doing so well, but I'm also sad to leave them.
Finally, the rains are here. This is what I call a real downpour.
The road is becoming a river that's very slippery. Heavy rain like this, that's basically the end of our time here in South Belangor. One, it's harder and harder to follow the dogs because of the mud, but two, the game spreads out, and that means the dogs do too. Hunting gets easier and easier for the adults, and I think I can be confident that if the puppies have made it to this time of year, then they've made it, really.
I'm sorry to leave them, but it really has been an amazing experience. And I already can't wait to see them again next year. But it's goodbye for now, dogs. Try and stay out of trouble while I'm gone.
Hey Love Nature fans, be sure to like and subscribe to catch all our wild animal stories. Get closer to nature right here on YouTube.